Good morning, dear learners. Good morning, dear students. Welcome to your program, École au Burkina. I am Mrs. Bamogo, an English teacher from Upper 6A. I'm very happy to be in front of you this morning, okay, to present you a new lesson. Okay, today we are going to start studying different themes and different texts. Okay, this morning we are going to see the theme 1, the first theme, okay, that is entitled Population Growth and Its Consequences. So I'm going to write the theme. Good, so here is the theme 1, okay, entitled Population Growth and Its Consequences. Good. Let's say, okay, that population, the process of urbanization, okay, is associated with some consequences such as criminality, unemployment, and banditry. Okay, so today we are going to study a text that is entitled Population Growth and Criminality. Here is the title. Good. So we are going to remember our previous lessons, okay, on reading comprehension. We have seen last time. Then we are going to try to guess or to imagine 5 words, okay, related to this title. When we speak about population growth, okay, and criminality, which kind of words, okay, are supposed to be seen in the text? We can have what? Let's say that we can have poverty, predictions, we can have poverty, robbery, when we speak about criminality. Okay, we speak about robbery, we speak about crime. Okay, good. These are 5 words, okay, we guess that we can find in the text. Okay, now we are going to read the text and you are going to pay attention and see whether the predictions on the blackboard are right or no. Whether they are, we can find these words in the text. So let's go and read the text. So text, population growth and criminality. The relationship between population growth and criminality is a subject of significant academic and policy interest, underpinned by a complex web of socioeconomic, environmental, and institutional factors. This relationship is not determined, but it's mediated by various contextual elements such as the pace of economic development, the efficacy of the governance and legal system, and the capacity of social structures to adapt to demographic changes. Merton's string theory provides a useful lens to understand how population growth can exacerbate social pressures that lead to criminal behavior. The theory posits that society sets cultural goals and socially approved means for achieving them. When population growth outstrips economic development, it can widen the gap between goals and means, particularly for the underprivileged segment of society, leading to strain that may manifest in criminal behavior as an alternative means to achieve societal goals. Social disorganization theory highlights how rapid population growth and the resulting urbanization can lead to a breakdown in traditional social institutions, family, community, networks, and controls, creating environments where criminal behavior is more likely to occur. This theory suggests that high population density, mixed land use, and the transient nature of urban population contribute to social disorganization, which in turn facilitates criminal activity. Sutherland's differential association theory underscores the role of social environments in the learning of criminal behavior. In densely populated settings, particularly those characterized by poverty and social disorganization, individuals have increased exposure to criminal influences. The theory suggests that criminal behavior is learned through interaction with others. Hence, population growth that leads to denser social networks in disadvantaged areas may increase the opportunities for such interactions. Empirical studies have identified a correlation between population growth, resource scarcity, and economic pressure. Rapid population increases, especially in developing countries, often lead in intensified competition for limited jobs, housing, and natural resources. This scarcity can heighten social tension and contribute to an increase in property crimes, death, and even violent conflicts over resources. The process of urbanization, closely linked with population growth, has been associated with higher levels of criminality. Urban areas, by their nature, offer anonymity and wider array of opportunities for criminal behavior. Case studies from cities experiencing rapid growth, such as those in developing countries, often report increased crime rates in sprawling, informing settlements where the state's presence is minimal and informal economies and criminal networks can thrive. Population growth can place significant strains on governance and legal systems, diminishing their capacity to prevent and respond to crime effectively. In many rapidly growing regions, law enforcement and judicial systems are overwhelmed, leading to slow justice process and perceptions of impunity. The inability of a state to provide security and basic services can also foster environments where non-state actors, including criminal organizations, fill the governance vacuum. Okay? So we are at the end of our text. I hope that you followed very well and you checked your predictions.